In today's video, we're going to uncover secrets of fascinating civilizations that will make you wonder why they haven't featured in an Indiana Jones movie yet. We're diving into ancient powers not widely known to most people. Get ready to don your explorer's hat and embark on a journey through time. Let's unravel these peoples together. Caral civilization, thriving from around 3000 to 1800 BC, was located in the Soup Valley in Peru and is one of the oldest known civilizations in the Americas. Predating many complex societies in the region, Caral is notable for its impressive structures, including large pyramids, plazas, and temples. This pre-Columbian society demonstrated a high degree of urban and social organization long before the rise of the Incas. One of the most fascinating aspects of Caral is its lack of evidence for weapons or fortifications, suggesting a society based on principles of cooperation and peace rather than conflict. This characteristic is peculiar, especially considering the era they lived in, which was often marked by wars and conflicts between rival groups. It's believed that Caral's stability and peace were fundamental to its development and longevity. Besides architecture, the Caral civilization stood out for its agricultural innovations. They developed advanced irrigation systems that allowed cultivation in a predominantly arid area, supporting a large and stable population. This agricultural practice not only fed the city, but also facilitated the development of complex trade of goods, including the exchange of food, textiles, and artifacts with other cultures in the region. Interestingly, archaeologists have also discovered musical instruments in Caral, such as flutes made from animal bones and conch shell trumpets, indicating that music played a significant role in daily and ceremonial life. These findings reinforce the idea that Caral was an advanced society that valued not just subsistence and economy, but also culture and the arts. The Thule culture, which occurred around AD 1000 to 1600, is recognized as the direct ancestor of the Inuit peoples who inhabit the Arctic today. Originating from the western region of Alaska, the Thule undertook an impressive migration eastward across the Canadian Arctic to reach Greenland. This journey showcases not only their remarkable navigation skills and adaptation to the inhospitable environment, but also the resilience of these people in seeking new territories to sustain their culture and way of life. The Thule were expert whale hunters, an activity central to their survival and social organization. They developed specialized tools and techniques for hunting in the Arctic ice, including sophisticated harpoons and kayaks, which were essential for hunting large marine mammals. This skill not only ensured a nutrient-rich diet, but also provided vital materials like whale fat and bone, used to build dwellings, create tools, and as fuel. Adaptation to the Arctic environment was also reflected in the Thule dwellings. They built partially underground houses using whale bones and marine animal skins, which provided the necessary thermal insulation to withstand the harsh Arctic winters. These structures, combined with a subsistence strategy that included fishing and hunting other animals like seals and caribou, show a people incredibly adapted to extreme conditions. Despite living in remote places, the Thule culture exhibited a rich artistic and spiritual tradition. Artifacts like ceremonial masks, ivory sculptures, and musical instruments indicate a vibrant cultural life that included religious rituals and festivals. The Kingdom of Kush, which was part of the world from around 1070 BC to 350 AD, was an advanced and powerful civilization located south of Egypt, in what is now modern Sudan. This kingdom was one of the main rivals of ancient Egypt, and at certain times in history, the Kushites extended their power north, controlling Egypt and establishing the 25th Egyptian dynasty. This period is notable for reinforcing cultural and political relations between the two regions, significantly influencing Egyptian art and architecture. Kush was particularly famous for its impressive skills in metallurgy, especially in ironworking. This ability not only provided military advantages over their rivals, but also fostered local trade and economy, exporting tools and weapons to neighboring regions. The Kushites' skill in metallurgy is often cited as one of the main factors for their longevity and influence in the region. Architecturally, the Kingdom of Kush is known for its distinctive pyramids, smaller and steeper than those in Egypt. These structures were typically built as tombs for the kings and queens of Kush. The city of Meroe, in particular, is famous for housing over 200 of these pyramids, an impressive testament to the complexity and richness of Kushite culture. Besides their technological and architectural prowess, Kush was a cultural melting pot, where influences from the Mediterranean, sub-Saharan Africa, and the Middle East converged, meeting its end around 350 AD. The Kingdom of Axum, which flourished from around 100 to 940 AD, was one of the most influential civilizations of antiquity, located in what are now Ethiopia and Eritrea. This kingdom stood out as a major international trade center, establishing routes and commercial connections that spanned Africa, reaching as far as India and the Mediterranean. These networks not only enriched the region, but also facilitated a rich cultural and technological exchange between different parts of the ancient world. One of the most notable aspects of the Kingdom of Axum was its early adoption of Christianity as the state religion, which occurred in the early 4th century under the reign of King Ezana. This conversion marked Axum as one of the first nations to officially adopt Christianity, deeply influencing Axumite culture and politics. The inclusion of Christianity solidified Axum as a powerful player in religious and political affairs in the region, especially in relation to the Byzantine Empire and other Christian entities. Axum is famous for its obelisks, known as stelae. These monuments, carved from a single piece of granite, were erected to mark tombs or celebrate victories. The most famous obelisk, the Obelisk of Axum, which has now returned to Ethiopia after being taken by Italy during World War II occupation, is an impressive example at over 24 meters tall and elaborately decorated with symbols and carvings. Additionally, Axum played a crucial role in the monetary history of the region, being one of the first African kingdoms to mint its own currency. And there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed our trip through time and space, uncovering the secrets of ancient civilizations that shaped history in ways we can hardly imagine. If you enjoyed exploring these mysteries with us and want to discover even more about the forgotten past and its hidden wonders, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Give a like and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all our future historical adventures. Thank you so much for watching and for being part of this journey of discovery. Stay curious and always be ready to explore new horizons. See you in the next video, Explorers of the Past.